I've been sick the whole day, and because the house is full of mold and rust, and I am sick. And last night I had to go under the bed, and all the bed, all the iron was rusted. And since this last night I've been sneezing the whole night, and as well the stairs are bad, and there is holes everywhere because there is hole in the house everywhere. You have bad air coming out of the hole under the sink because the hole is connected to the whole house, and you have bad air coming from the hole in under the sink to people nose when you are cooking as well. Bad air coming from the hole in the bathroom because there is a large hole in the bathroom, wood, rotten wood and everything, and those things coming and people are breathing them. I'm very allergic to the mold, and when we always breathing the mold, it's green, and then when you spray it turn into rust. It turn into rust on metal, and then as soon as you go next to it, it emitting some type of thing that go into your nose when you breathe it, that makes you sneeze incessantly, and your eyes as well, it's like it has pebble or lots of lens in it. That's what the rust do. And then my daughter is sniffling just like me, because the bed that we sleep on is full of mold, and since I have to leave, I cannot go and buy another bed, um, because it's going to be rotten the same way. So the landlord doesn't care. The landlord doesn't care. He just come and pick up his money and trying to make trouble. I cannot enter the house. It's a one room. I leave my shoes behind the door. He kicked the shoes downstairs. And this morning he told me not to put my shoes down there. I've been here for a long time, and he never told me that. But since he's giving trouble and want me out of the house, because I told him the house is full of quasts, and the way the house is run down, so he's creating trouble. He's creating every little thing that he see. He criticizes even the garbage. When it's me only, I'm the only one that put my own garbage outside for the truck to take it, because he's making a lot of fuss. No matter what bag I put outside, he's making a lot of fuss, while the other people in front of me, they use the garbage, the bag that they come from the market. He in front of me take the bag from the girl and put it in the garbage can, while me, he told me that he complaining that I'm putting garbage into small bag and put it in the garbage can. And he told me, he gave me a big a pack of plastic bag, telling me to take everybody's garbage and put it in that bag like I'm a janitor. He treat me like a servant. When I first came here, I took a shower, and he told me I'm inconsiderate because I'm wasting a shower, because he thought that I didn't have a green card. And when people come here, if you don't have a green card, they treat you to like I don't know what. And the landlord he preys mostly on people who don't have green card, or people who are very poor, and that's what he treat those people like they're not people, and intimidating the people. And then first thing when you come, he asks you if you want to invest money with him, and if you have good credit, so you can go borrow money from the bank to invest with him. So when I refuse, he keep persisting, and I say no, because I see that he's not a nice person, and I know the way he treated me when I first came here, that he's not a nice person. So I say no, and he keep insisting, and I say no. Since then, he's been giving me a lot of trouble. If for me to move, he turned the landlords, he turned the people against us. There was a man named Voltaire. He keep making all the tenants fight against each other, so the tenant don't see what's going on with the house and focus on him. That's the way it is. And it's very disrespectful. We will talk and not and say the F word, and talk to you like you his wife, or is somebody that he knows for a long time, and at the same instant he's calling you miss. So he's a very sick man, he's a very problematic man, and he never ever clean the house, never ever. It's me, since I come here, that become a janitor, because we get sick, and if we don't clean the house, the mole multiply. And because I'm cleaning the house, the mole and everything is going on, bugs against enter the house, inside, and it's like all the bugs in the neighborhood are against me. If I'm When I went outside to fix the garbage can, bugs from the trees come and circle around me to see what I'm doing. Bugs, lots of bugs. We had even maggots under the, when we had doing summer, we had lots of flies, and the flies lay maggots under the garbage can, and maggots enter the house. When the people walk on the maggots, they enter the house, and we had flies all over the place, all over the place. It's like a fight, because the house has been so filthy and so dirty and full of bugs and full of things, that you have cockroach coming in, dying in front of you, everything. I see some strange bugs, strange, very strange bugs, and you had beetles, you had all type of things coming inside the house, because the house is not used to be clean. So it's a big problem. And now the landlord is like crazy, and always, even when I'm going outside in the street, he saw me, calling me miss, he wants to speak to me, following me. So I am putting that on record, because I feel for my life and my daughter's life. And people can say, well, why don't you move? How do I move? Because I don't have the money to move, and I don't want to go run out of here and go in the same place and have the same problem again. So I have to stand up here and try to save money, so I can get into an apartment where I don't have to deal with such landlord and such a crappy house.